We are live. All right. We're here for senior night tonight between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Tri-Titans. We've got two seniors here for the Royals, and Jenna Smith and Haley Best. And they've both had long and excellent careers here with the Royals. So kind of a culmination, their last home game here tonight. Hopefully our baseline camera can hear me. See if Mr. Paxton on the baseline camera can hear what we're saying here. Okay, so starting for the Royals, sophomore forward number 2, Chloe O'Neill. Junior number 10, Allison Spalding. A senior point guard number 15, Haley Best. A junior shooting guard number 33, Jocelyn Duncan. And the big girl in the middle, number 44, Jenna Smith, the career leader in rebounds for the Royals. So set to jump here. Number 42, Avery Phelps. And Jenna Smith. Smith gets the tip, and Best will control it. Best into Smith. Back out to Best. It's the plug. Not that plug, it's my plug. Turnover there, and it's going to be Tri basketball. Tri bringing the ball up the court. Hold on just a sec, folks. Okay, it's 2-0 here in favor of the Royals. We're back. We had a first-time cameraman, had a couple issues there. Okay, so out of bounds. We try basketball here, out of bounds, as the Titans inbound. We got a foul. Looks like it's going to be a foul on Spalding before they could get the ball inbounded. No, sorry. Moving screen on 31 red. Best bringing the ball up the court. Best over to Duncan. Duncan back to Best. Best over to Spalding into O'Neal, and O'Neal gets hit. And there's going to be another foul on the Titans. Duncan up top. Still 2-0 Royals here. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Harrison. Harrison brings the ball up the court. Titans moving the ball well around the perimeter. Get it to the corner. Harrison up top. Harvey for three, no good.
Harvey gets her own rebound.
Although O'Neal, well, it's loose, so O'Neal finally comes away with it. Duncan pushes up court. Duncan fouled as she went up with it. Watch the replay here. Duncan's take almost gets the end one, not quite.
And we'll give that credit to O'Neal for hustling on the floor on that loose ball.
Yeah, she made the difference there.
Yeah, she sparked it and got it to Duncan, and Duncan was easy to push in transition.
Shot's no good, and Try will come away with the rebound. Try dribbles around. On top, Harrison. Gets it over to Hawk. Back to Harvey. Harvey thought about a three, nothing. Almost has it stolen by Duncan, but gets it over to Harrison. And we're going to have a foul on the court on the Royals. Titans inbound the ball. Try to throw it down inside to Phelps. Shot's no good, but she is going to get the foul. Phelps, first free throw rolls in for the first Titan points of the game. Phelps' second one is good as well. And it's a 3-2 Royal lead. His Best tries to get it to Duncan, and it's deflected out of bounds.
jump ball. Looks like Royals basketball here.
Still 3-2 here. Smith's shot no good. Rebounded by Hawk. Burchett brings it up court. Fouls on number 24, Hawk. Her first, team's fourth. Duncan, deep three, hits it. Titans bring it up. Royals lead 6-2, 2:44 to play here. Ball's knocked out of the bounds and will stay here with try. Try inbounds. Oh, Phelps had a look there, didn't get it. Smith gets in, deflects it, almost a steal. Ball's loose on the court and it's going to be tied up. Spalding and Harvey tie it up.
Didn't realize Phelps is 6'2" and only a sophomore, so.
She's got good size, good strength.
Yeah.
Jenna's got her work cut out tonight.
She looks a lot taller than 6'2" from here, but.
Yes, she does.
It'll be a good test for Jenna.
Nice entry pass there by the Titans.
If we're going to front the post like that, we got to make sure we have backside help to get a deflection on that pass.
I agree. Spalding over Phelps, hits it.
That's a nice move.
Yeah, it is. Titans really being patient here. Working the ball well. Just under 2 minutes to play. Harvey is fouled by Spalding there. I didn't really see that. I think Allie probably got her with the body.
Yeah, just need to move her feet a little bit.
So Titans inbound. And there, Jocelyn just lost her man.
Yeah.
And oops, sorry. Trying to get that replay there. Yeah, Duncan just got caught in that screen.
Harrison converts the and one. 8-7 Royals. Minute 24 left.
Little short jumper by Bella Whitty is good, and it's 10-7 Royals. Titans bring the ball up. That's Burchett directing traffic, gets it into Phelps, and Phelps again. Nice play there by Avery Phelps. .48 seconds to play here. Whitty takes it on Phelps, tries it, no good. Jenna Smith with the putback and one. The foul was on number 15, Auburn Harvey. Her first, team's fifth. And number 21, Chloe Gentry, checks into the game for the Titans. So Smith at the line to shoot one. Free throw is good. Royals lead by 4. Nice shot at Jenna Smith coming back down the court there by Coach Paxton. 30 seconds left here. Titans drive. Nothing doing. Royals doing a good job of moving their feet and keeping the Titans in front of them. Harvey kicks. Burchett drives on Best. Kicks out to Gentry, but she couldn't catch it clean. 12 seconds left. Harvey, deep three, and hits. Best, 2 seconds. 1 second. She has no time, no idea how much time's on the clock.
No.
And we couldn't get a last shot off there. Just a reminder, if you want to be an official sponsor of the Eastern Hancock Sports Network, you can do so by contacting me at mgallion@easternhancock.org. And it's your contributions that help us do the things that we do. You can see there, last night we got a new thing put up in the hallway. We have a shadow box here for Riley Settergren, football player who unfortunately passed away last year. And, you know, the Riley Settergren Foundation is one of our sponsors here. And they got this nice shadow box. If you're in the building, come check it out. They did an excellent job making it. It's very high quality. It's very, very thoughtful. There's a lot of love put into that thing. And we miss Riley a lot. And, you know, got all the teammates to sign the jersey, sign a football. Looks really nice.
Well, it does look good.
Jocelyn over to O'Neal in the corner. Chloe probably should have taken that first shot.
Yeah.
Gets it to Jenna. Best won't pass up an open shot. Misses the three. The rebound is off a Titan. That was off of McKenna Hawk. And the Royals will retain possession. Allison Spalding to inbound. Nobody's really getting open. Finally finds Best over to Duncan. Titans in this 2-3 zone. Royals trying to spread everything out real wide here. Get it inside to Smith. Best, another deep three. Drills it. And Haley Best with the big shot there. Puts the Royals back up by 4. I tell you what, if the Titans had caught some of these passes in the corner and the wing cleanly,
yeah,
they've had several times where they've had open looks, but they've bobbled that pass and haven't had a chance to take a shot. There was Hawk's shot blocked by Jenna Smith, and the Eastern Hancock student section was pumped about that. And O'Neal traveled. I don't know if she did travel or not, but they called it.
Yeah, usually when they, take off as soon as they get the ball, a lot of times some officials is just confusing their footwork. So just slow down, grasp it, keep that pivot foot down, and then attack the basket.
And Chloe has such quick feet anyway that it's probably a little deceptive as
Yes.
Phelps with another basket over Jenna Smith. There's not much Jenna can do. Phelps is just bigger and stronger.
She's bigger and stronger.
However, if Duncan and Best keep hitting like they're hitting, then that won't be too much of an issue.
There we go.
Best with the steal. And the floater runner's no good. Kicks it out to Spalding into Smith. Smith puts it up, no good. And Duncan takes it away from Phelps. Chloe O'Neal, that 15-footer, that's her shot right there. And timeout, try high. After Eastern goes on a run and pushes the lead up to 7. Full timeout. See what Coach Dowd is saying to her team. She just subbed in. I believe she put Skyla Smith in for Allie Spalding.
And I'm sure something along the lines that's being said is, we got to get deflections. We can't let easy passes into the post. Phelps is obviously bigger than Smith and stronger. And if we let her get easy, east post entry passes, it's just going to make it a lot tougher on us. So we got to have deflections. We got to pressure the guards up top so they can't get easy looks. And that's what we did previously. We pressured them. They threw a pass, and we picked it off. So I'm sure it's going to be something along those lines. And then they have to just, keep looking in there. And defensively, wouldn't be surprised if they come out of this 2-3 zone. But we'll have to wait to see what their coach decides to do because the Royals are really finding that open hole in that zone and getting good looks here.
Yeah, right now we might be shooting them out of the zone.
Yes,
it's one of those kind of things.
Yeah. Right now we're just finding all the open spots and we're just making it tough on them.
O'Neal with the steal. Euro step by Duncan. Leads to the layup and the 9-point lead.
Well, that was an excellent move.
That was an excellent move by Jocelyn Duncan.
Gets the cheer block a little fired up, shows them some energy.
It was a good thing Jenna knocked that thing down,
yes.
or else that was going to be an easy two for Phelps.
was not going to be able to guard Phelps in the post.
No.
So, yes, great job by Jenna getting a hand on that pass.
So Harvey drives, dishes over to Burchett. 3 and Gentry out on the wing, along with Harrison and Phelps. I'll tell you what, Phelps is working really hard, and her teammates are not doing a great job of finding her.
Yeah, I would agree.
There's multiple times that she is open, and she's got Jenna in a position to, got her on her back, got a good position to make a play, and her teammates just aren't finding her.
Yes. Try still in that 2-3 zone, it looks like.
Now, see, that's a freshman move right there. Stapleton passes up a wide open long 2 to take 3 dribbles and for a pull-up long 2.
Yep,
and it's one of those take it the first time you got it when you're open and if you're ready to shoot when you catch.
In rhythm, yes.
You're in rhythm.
Because a lot of times, especially at the high school level, players don't work on 1 or 2 dribbles and shots. It's a more rhythm shooting, pass, catch, shot.
Yeah.
And so right there was a perfect example. She catches and shoots that. It's a lot better shot than her, dribbling it and trying to make something up.
And I've watched Caroline all season, and she's a great, set shooter. If she catches it and has is in position to catch and shoot. And it's just a freshman mistake there, but we'll hope that she keeps getting better. Burchett misses, gets her own rebound, then travels. So Stapleton will bring the ball up the court. Over to Duncan. Duncan throws it to Phelps. And then Jenna's going to pick up a foul.
Maybe her second.
That might be her second. And that was just her going for a ball.
Yeah.
No, it's only her first. Team 6th.
Oh, okay. Duncan looked like she might have thought Smith was diving, and so she kind of tried to lead her, and she ended up not diving, to the block. So just put her in a bad position.
On a more of a motion here. Throw it away. O'Neal with the steal. O'Neal's got a couple steals here. Stapleton loses the ball there, and it's out of bounds to the Titans. So Burchett brings it up. There's her, Appleby, Harvey, Phelps, and Harrison on the floor. Burchett with banks in the three to pull it within 7. 3 minutes to play here. Best tries to respond with her 3 of her own and does. Haley Best.
That was just good ball movement. As we talked about before, Best shot it in rhythm.
That's just a nice job of Phelps, catching it high, keeping it high, and she's got some nice moves.
Yes, she does.
I was watching her warm up, and sometimes, at this level you get girls that are that size, but they're just not real talented.
Mm-hmm.
They just kind of, they just use their size, but she has pretty good footwork. And finishes well.
And as we said before, only a sophomore, so she's going to get better, which could be scary.
She fouled Skyla Smith there. Smith misses the first. Whitty's checking in for O'Neill, and Spalding got Stapleton. Skyla Smith's second free throw is on the way. And we're going to have a lane violation on Skyla.
Royals in a little
pressure
1-2-2
here.
press here. Oh, double dribble.
Titans break it pretty well, but then Harrison just dribbled down there and then forgot that she dribbled.
She forgot that she dribbled, and then as soon as she dribbled, she remembered that she dribbled.
Yep.
One of those most frustrating things. That's, when team starts pressuring, you get speeding up and doing things that you normally don't do, as an example of that.
It's like a team that uses tempo in football.
Exactly.
They start speeding you up and change how you do things.
Yeah.
Smith with the free throw line jumper. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Royals lead by 9. Whitty using her size to disrupt them there and being that one high in the zone. They're going to call Phelps for a travel there. And for once, I'm not sure if I agree with that or not.
Yeah,
I don't think she ever had possession of it.
She never had possession, and that's what a lot of people are saying. She was kind of juggling the basketball, and I would agree with you. That's kind of one of those ones I don't think you can call that. But
I think where the ref was at, maybe out of position.
Yeah,
but
just hard to see.
Spalding to Smith, the Duncan long three, short. Rebound Whitty, but they're going to call her over the back there. That'll be 1-1 for the Tri-Titans. Whitty's first foul, team 7th. And that'll put Appleby at the line to shoot the 1-1. Makes the first. Missed everything on the second. Best brings the ball up the court. In the corner to Whitty. Whitty drives. Little reverse move there, nothing. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and is that out on us? Is that on them?
It's out on them.
I'll take it.
Yes, we will.
Spalding finds Smith.
Oh, nice
finds
cut.
Duncan. That was a nice out of bounds play there for the Royals. Burchett, three, no good. Spalding comes away with it. Under a minute to play, 41 seconds left here. Duncan finds Smith.
That was a great pass by Duncan.
Spalding and Whitty in there battling. What do you call? They called a foul on Bailey
31.
Appleby.
That's 3 on it. Oh, that's tough.
3 on Appleby.
That's a tough.
If I'd known what he called, I would have hit the replay button, but
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, I don't think anybody did because our players started and their players started coming back on defense, and we just didn't. And he came down and said that he saw a foul, and he called it.
So Whitty hits the first. No good on the second. Rebound Spalding, no good. Rebounded by McKenna Hawk. "12 seconds to play. Harrison. That's it. Hawk drives, no good. Tries to save it. And that's going to be the end of the half with this score. Eastern Hancock 31. Tri-High 20. So a solid first half. Really nice second quarter there for the Royals.
Yes, a great second half.
I think you're tallying your point totals there.
Yeah, so for the Royals, pretty balanced overall. Scored 13 points in that first quarter and then a whopping 18 points in that second with the shooting from Duncan and Best. Let's see, at the half, O'Neal has 2, Spalding has 2, Best with 6, Duncan with 11, Smith with 7, Woody with 3. Gives the Royals 31 total at the half. And for the Tri-Titans, Phelps, 10 points. Appleby with 1. Harvey with 3. Harrison with 3. Burchett with 3. Giving the Tri-Titans with 20 at the half. We'll take a break here temporarily, and we'll be back with the second half here shortly.
This is me, that's you.
Okay, test.
All right. All right, we're back here for the start of the second half at Eastern Hancock High School.
And really, I thought pretty good first half for the Royals. I didn't look at the Sagrins and see where we compared but before the game, but I thought we shot the ball extremely well there in the first half.
I thought we did too.
Yeah, Phelps. We got to find a way to defend Phelps a little bit better there as Jenna Smith gets the steal. And nice pass inside.
Good
Jenna
finish.
Smith to O'Neal. Good start there for the Royals. And kick over there.
Corner three from Harvey, no good. Rebound Phelps. Can't finish. Nice job by Smith tapping it out, but Harvey gets the rebound and then Spalding gets it. Spalding just grabbed it, tucked it under an arm, and tried pushing off of Harvey. That definitely could have been a foul, but
we got lucky there. We got caught not boxing out there, and
yeah.
And lucky they didn't get a bucket off of it. Nope.
Best wide open three, no good. Rebound Chloe O'Neal. Chloe almost traveled, didn't. Harvey with the rebound.
Like 2 or 3.
Here we go, steal, deflection there by Jenna Smith. Best with the steal. Gets a nice pass from Haley Best to Chloe O'Neal. Chloe can't finish, but gets her own rebound. That's what we call stuffing the stat sheet for Chloe O'Neal. It's the rebound and the finish. Just takes that assist away from Haley Best.
Okay. Ooh. Good deflection there, active hands.
3 on the way from Appleby. No good. Phelps, she is strong.
Well, when she's down low that deep, at that point, you can't do much about it. You got to box her out earlier, and got to do the early work, as Coach Bechtel says often.
Well, Coach Hicks and I were talking earlier. She's got a good amount of skill for a sophomore.
Right. Oh yeah.
She's got good feet. Understands body control. Foul by, what they call it on 3? Maddie Burchett.
Yep.
So O'Neal will go to the line to shoot a pair. Royals lead 35-22. Make that 35-22 still.
Got the unlucky roll there.
Yeah.
I thought it was going in.
Chloe's second free throw on the way, and that one's good. Now it'll be 36-22.
O'Neal with 5 quick points here in the third quarter.
Yeah. Get it up. Harvey over to Appleby. Appleby with the left-hander runner, no good. I like the way Smith's rebounded. She's being aggressive tonight.
She went after it. She went after it 2
hands. She's attacking it.
Yeah.
Their best misses, and Phelps clears it. Appleby over to Burchett. Misses the ball and runs it down. There's a Burchett at Knightstown. I don't know if they're related or not.
Oh, good job. Oh.
Duncan steals it, tries to hit Spalding.
Oh, unable to control it out of bounds. Right idea, just poor execution there. We're really doing a nice job. Tri's been a good program. Coach Jeff Miller's been there for quite a while. Daughter was a great player at Shenandoah about 15 years ago. So double dribble there on the Titans. Tri's had a strong program, had some good players come through. So this is a impressive lead at this point for the Royals, especially with a player like Phelps.
As it looks like Bella Whitty's set to check in for the Royals with the next dead ball. Smith over to O'Neal, long 2. No good, rebound Phelps. Burchett has it stolen away by Best. Best goes all the way but misses.
Jenna picks
And then-
up a tough foul there.
Yeah. Should be 2 on Jenna now.
So Haley did a nice job anticipating that pass, jumped in the passing lane, and unable to finish the layup.
Bella's going to get Chloe.
Chloe, and when you interchange Chloe and Bella, that's very similar type players.
Yes,
Phelps
it is.
get a layup, so
Did Jenna deflect that ball?
it looked like it possibly. Still got through, and she's going to finish that close to the basket. So,
Tri's only 10 and 10 on the season, but they look like a solid team.
right.
Because we've really shot the ball pretty well, too.
Yeah. Oh, you can't gamble. Oh,
They're gonna call that on Phelps?
Push off on Phelps. And the Tri fans don't really like that. And I like Coach Miller. Probably doesn't agree with it, but he moved on.
We'll watch it again
Like
here
that.
in replay.
I'm not sure. I
don't
see much of a push off
I don't
there.
see that there on the replay.
And we were a little late getting there as Woody attacks to Smith and hits Spalding in the corner.
Corner long 2.
Oh, 2.
She took that little step forward and her right foot was on the line.
And the deflection there, but still gets through.
Into Phelps. Smith does a nice job tying her up, and the ball goes out of bounds off the Royals.
Phelps was straight up there. There definitely wasn't any hands down, and so Phelps was straight up, or not Phelps, Smith was straight up. And that's the only thing you can do in that situation.
Yeah, there's nothing. Appleby.
A hand check there on Best.
Fouled by Haley Best. I think that's only her first. Yeah, her first, team second.
Oh, and a quick inbounds when the Royals weren't ready defensively, and going to get a cheap foul there on
Best again.
Best again. So they kind of caught us off guard on the inbounds. We were not ready defensively. So first one's good there. Who's at the line there? Can't see.
Looks like Appleby.
Appleby.
Interesting that Tri's not even going to put another girl here on the left-hand side of the lane to try to get this rebound.
Yeah,
but they still get the rebound anyway.
1 against 4, so that's a big.
That's not good. We just didn't even block her out over on this other side.
Make Coach Dowd very happy.
No.
And it wasn't Phelps.
No. And Harvey is 5'4".
Yeah, so that's disappointing there.
And that might be generous at 5'4".
Yeah. Ooh.
Whitty with the steal.
Oop,
Tries to get it over to Duncan, nothing doing, and Appleby comes away with it.
She kind of got it caught on her hip there, and probably could have called a double dribble or travel because it stuck there on her hip.
Yep. O'Neal set to check back in for the Royals. They get it in. Nice job by Jenna Smith. She's had real active hands deflecting the ball tonight. Chloe's going to get Allison Spalding. Skyla Smith's going to get Bella Whitty.
Point out we have a new cameraman over here, Mr. Sam Murphy, helping us out. The Murph.
Nice to see you, Murph.
He's doing a nice job so far. I don't know how he compares to Aishan's camera work, but
he seems to be doing a good job. Duncan ties up Harrison. It's going to be jump ball, and it will be Royal basketball.
Coach Hicks doing a nice job down there.
Yes, he is. Been using his camera quite a bit.
Oh, one's going to be.
Well, not an over and back?
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It just took our second girl to touch it before they called it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think she wasn't sure if it got deflected, and she kind of looked around to see what the other officials thought.
And Coach Dowd's going to take a timeout here. Use this as a chance to plug. If you want to become an official partner of the Eastern Hancock Sports Network, you can let me know. Michael Gallion at mgallion@easternhancock.org. We want to thank our current partners, the Riley Settergren Foundation. You saw earlier, if you were watching, we went out in the hallway and saw Riley's jersey that they put up in the hall. Very nice presentation there. Paxton Farm Sweet Corn, your purveyor of sweet corn in Hancock County. And Gilman's Hardware in Newcastle for their support in providing us with building materials for my classes and what they've done for our media area. So we want to thank them, and if you want to join them, let me know. My email is on the screen there. Hawk back up to Appleby. Out to Harvey for three. Nothing, and Best comes away with it.
Jocelyn into Skyla.
Skyla traveled there, but they didn't see it. We'll take it.
Oh, nice
O'Neal,
move,
nice
Chloe.
take, and gets to the rim.
Nice job, O'Neal. 7 strong points here. 7 of our 9 by Chloe O'Neal tonight in this third quarter. Interesting watching Jenna defend Phelps here.
Yep, Hawk drives in. Nice cutoff there by Duncan.
Backside help, Chloe doing a good job there on backside.
3 from Appleby, no good. Rebounded Skyla Smith.
The strategy seems to be the front, and then just make sure you have backside help, and Chloe called for travel. I don't know if we were doing that earlier. I couldn't tell from the baseline camera kind of how we were defending it, but
I don't know if Chloe traveled or not.
yeah, I think it was just where she just footwork a little bit too quick. So you're looking at the replay. Yeah, maybe picked it up there.
Maybe a little.
Right before she got the ball on the floor. With just 40 seconds remaining here in this third period.
Yeah,
nice backside help there by Skyla Smith. You could tell that's exactly the strategy they're using. Front Phelps with make sure we have backside help until.
Nice block there by Jenna Smith.
Push ahead to Duncan. Unable to finish. And a jump ball, Titan ball.
That was a good trail there by Smith. Phelps is going to get her first break of the game, and Madeline Hoover is going to come in. The senior with 24 to play here in the third quarter.
So 9-5 this quarter in favor of the Royals.
Burchett tries throwing it in, but Smith with the quick hands gets the steal.
Hopefully we recognize the clock here.
We do not.
That's twice, at least twice, I believe. We've had a chance to get a shot up at the buzzer and unable to do so.
Coach Hicks giving us a shot at the girls' record board here. 2 things to note. Jenna Smith actually is about to move into that career rebounds record as she passed it. She passed, is that Cheryl Vale?
Yes.
And then Jocelyn Duncan this season, actually last game, set the record for 3-pointers in a season. And she just took that record from Haley Best.
Right, yep, which was just maybe last year. So.
Yeah, Haley's was last year or the year before. I think her sophomore year.
Was it sophomore
year?
think Haley broke the career record last year.
Yes, she did.
That's what it was.
So a cool look there at the record boards.
So we begin the fourth quarter. Last quarter of the regular season for the Royals and the Titans.
Royals with a 15-point lead here. Inside to Whitty, back out. Best deep three.
Ooh.
A little long. You know, you have to wonder, too, with Haley Best. These last 2 years, she's kind of been forced to play the point. She's not a natural point guard, but she's the best ball handler on the team.
Right.
And you wonder if that's kind of taken away from her shooting ability, because she's really just more of a natural catch-and-shoot player.
Right. Yeah, she's had to use so much energy in a few games this year, just bringing the ball up the court. So, like you said, she's probably fits more as a two guard than a point guard, but she had to step into that point guard role.
What's our boys' record
Very
for
full
threes in a
picking up there.
season?
Threes in the season, I believe, is like 70, 73-ish possibly.
Allie Spalding with the three. That's her first actual three. She thought she had a three earlier, but it was a long two.
That's around 73, I believe.
Now, was that in a 20-game season as well?
I believe so, yes.
When did we go to the
Because
22?
that
Was it
would
about
have
4
been-
years ago, 5 years ago?
It's been a little longer than that, I believe. Well, maybe not. It's about 4 or 5 years ago. It was kind of a surprise.
I agree.
It wasn't really talked about possibly expanding the season, and all of a sudden we got the memo that the IHSA had expanded it 2 more games, but didn't expand the length as far as weeks. So
Yeah.
you had to fit them in a little somewhere else. So
So that foul was on Duncan. Burchett misses the first one. Taking a look here while she's shooting those free throws at the trophy case outside. Eastern Hancock's only state championship there. The 1985 IHSA state championship for football. Look at that team there.
and the Royals turned the ball over during that time away, and now the Titans have the ball. And a long three.
Harvey, no good. Rebound, Whitty. Off the Best.
It's interesting to see how long they've gone to this 1-3-1 now to maybe speed up the game a little bit, but it's not a.
You got to trap more.
Yeah.
If you're in this situation, you're going to that 1-3-1.
3 seconds there. Bella got caught.
Yeah.
Camping around. But, yeah, you're right. They're trying to speed the game up by going to the 1-3-1, but they're not really speeding the game up.
No.
Because in this situation, down 18 with under 6 to go, they need some possessions.
And they haven't really shown an ability to score outside of Phelps. They just, and maybe they're better shooters normally because they're taking shots. It's not like they're hesitant to shoot. They're just not falling.
Right.
Good ball movement. O'Neal, 2 from the corner, no good. So about 2 steps out from her normal range right there. 15 feet, she's golden.
Oh,
Nice entry pass into Phelps, and Smith gets called for the foul.
Jenna was kind of in between a side front and a front. It was like she was wanting to go into the front and front her, but only got to the side, and then she jumped back real quick as if
You can see here on the replay if she, oops, if I can get it here. Did she come down at all?
trying the front, and then all of a sudden Jenna's like, uh-oh.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Kind of a not much there.
No.
Oh, and a steal by the Titans.
Harrison goes the other way, puts it up and in.
We have lost Coach Hicks. We are unaware of where Coach Hicks is at the moment.
His whereabouts are unknown. Best throws another steal.
So
Burchett tries to throw it ahead to Harrison, but Whitty heads her off at the pass.
and that's what they need to be doing. They need to try to speed the game up. Maybe make us take shots like that we maybe didn't want to take.
And then Whitty's going to get called for that push. That'll be our team 6th.
We got the, what is that, the ticket booth cam? The ticket booth cam at the moment. And
that was 2 on Bella. Team 6, so Tri will be shooting 1-1 from here on out, but I still think, like you said, Tri's got to speed this up a little bit more. They are defensively, but offensively, they've got to work through this offense with a little more intensity.
I think I missed. Who hit? Do you know who scored that last one?
For us or them?
For them.
Phelps hit that free throw.
Phelps. Was it a? Okay.
Shot no good by Spalding. Gonna call O'Neal for the push, and that's going to be 1-1.
That's it now. So.
Free throws up and good.
Comes out there. Harrison.
Second one's also good. So Royals by 13, just under 4 minutes to play here.
They're trying to speed them up. You gotta be careful. Careful about dribbling in the corners. They're gonna trap. Coach Dowd's going to get him organized here.
She's going to take a timeout and kind of talk to him and calm him down a little bit. Right. Now we're back out to the trophy case. Sectional champs in 2017. So 2 years ago, we won that over at Knightstown. I think we defeated Triton Central, who's #1 ranked team in the state at that time. So, you know, this sectional coming up next week is looking kind of similar, you know. We have Irvington Prep on Tuesday. Irvington Prep has had a struggle of a season.
Right.
They were not able to get 22 games in this year, but I think they've only won 2 of them. So they've had a struggle. Should we win that game, which it would appear likely that we will, we'll be playing Triton Central Friday night, who is ranked #1 again.
Right. Yeah.
But we played them earlier in the season, and it was –
we did that game.
We did that game.
I don't remember.
It was.
I felt like it was a close game for the first half, and at some point it got away from us, but I can't remember.
I don't think it was ever really more than 10 until right at the end. Right. And it was one of those games we played well, and it was Bella Whitty's first game back. She'd been injured last season. So, you know, that was a – you know, we played right with them. I think they're a team that we can definitely give a run for their money.
Right. And that's what you got to have. You got to win a game. You always have to win a game like that in the sectional.
Yep.
So they don't give them away for free. You got to earn them, and so you're going to have somebody tough to beat. So nice look there for Duncan. She drains it.
Unless you're in. There's a couple sectionals I've looked at that are really bad this year for the boys.
Yeah, so it's something they're going to have to earn it, and I'm not sure Shenandoah isn't bad either in the sectional. So
and it's at Shenandoah.
So we did defeat Shenandoah earlier in the year, but they I think I looked, they've only lost 4 games this year. So So that's a real, and we're one of those.
But I do think that our experience playing some bigger schools this year is definitely going to come into play when we play those teams.
Yeah, I believe we played Perry Meridian, Greenwood, Pendleton Heights, some much larger schools that gave us a challenge for it, and that. But you're right, it prepares us for a team like Triton Central.
We played Pendleton Heights earlier this week on Monday, and their entire team went 5'9", 5'10". And, we played right with them for a half.
Nice.
Was best hits the runner.
Yeah, it was just that run there.
In the third quarter,
we
collapsed. I will say this, Phelps has been out for about 1 minute, and I think she's tired.
Yeah, this is 2 minutes here, 18-point lead. I imagine the last thing they want to do is go man-to-man, and they're being forced to do that. So
Appleby and Harrison check back in. Up top, Harrison for three. Nothing. Harvey saves it, and it's going to be tied up. It's going to be a jump ball there with 1:43 on the clock. We try basketball. So Harvey dribbling around, finds Harrison. Harrison thought about the shot, but a little gun shy after air ball in the last one there, I think.
Yeah.
Burchett, step back two, no good. Rebound, Jocelyn Duncan. Yeah, just be smart here, Jocelyn. There you go.
Which I wasn't on the mic earlier, but that Euro step earlier by Jocelyn.
Oh, that was good.
Was pretty impressive.
I've got it on the replay. We can look at it here afterwards.
All right. I was impressed, and I didn't have the vantage point that you guys had, I think. But 1 minute to go here as Haley's trying to run it out. She takes a three, but unable to finish. And a timeout there as Coach Miller wants to get substitutions in here in this final regular season game.
Yeah, Coach Dowd was calling for a foul there so that we could get Jenna Smith off the court and let people kind of applaud her for her career here.
All right.
And Haley Best as well.
So their last home game here. And they've been two outstanding seniors, both with records in the record books of girls basketball here.
And both just contributors for at least the last 3 years.
Yeah, they came right in and played.
Yeah, Jenna did as a freshman as well, you're right.
Yeah, they both played. I think Jenna might have spent a little bit of time on JV, but half part of the way through the season, I'm pretty sure she was playing some varsity minutes.
I think
quite a bit.
I think you're right. She, I know they, I remember listening to the seniors, her coming into her freshman year, listening to the seniors talk about how fun she was to play with because she understood the game,
Right.
And the same thing with Haley. So they've been great teammates for the last 4 years here.
Coach Dowd here clears the bench here. Get some Lily Hunt in.
And Delaney Collins in.
Delaney Collins is in.
Jocelyn Duncan didn't want to come out, apparently.
So, and Stapleton is in as well with Skyla Smith and Bella Whitty. Looks like they're just trying to dribble this out, I believe, for the most part. And Collins tries to save it in.
Bounces it off the girl's head.
Bounces it off the girl's head and still called out about she must have had a foot on the line. As there's just no time left. Dribble it out, and the Royals get the victory.
So good victory for the Royals tonight. I think you're tallying up the stats here.
So for the Royals here, O'Neal with 9 points, 7 of which were in the third quarter. Spalding with 7 points. Haley Best with 8 points. Jocelyn Duncan with 14 points. Jenna Smith with 7. And Bella Whitty with 3. And I believe that rounds out the scoring.
So here's our Paxton Farms play of the game. The Jocelyn Duncan Euro step here.
She just went right around her there.
And we'll watch that again right here, and we'll watch it in slow-mo.
Just kind of that girl moves right out of her way.
The only thing that would have made that prettier is if she finished with her left hand.
Yes, yes.
But the Paxton Farms play of the game, the Jocelyn Duncan Euro step. Congratulations, Jocelyn, on the incredible accomplishment. Again, we want to thank our seniors, and we'll do Paxton Farms co-player of the games, and those players of the game will be our 2 seniors, Jenna Smith and Haley Best. Both of them had excellent games. You know, Jenna was great on defense against a much bigger and stronger girl, and Haley did a really fine job scoring and distributing tonight. So they're our co-players of the games here tonight.
Good to recognize them on outstanding careers, and
yes,
and so they finished it with a big victory here tonight, heading into next week.
We will be someone, maybe not us, but should be at Shenandoah next Tuesday for the game against Irvington Prep. I can't promise that we'll be live. We've had connectivity issues at Shenandoah before, but we will do our best to be live that night. So thanks for tuning in tonight. We will see you again, assuming we get permission from LaPel. We'll see you tomorrow night for the boys game at LaPel. We'll definitely see you Saturday night back here at home against Union County.
Yep.
It's also Hall of Fame night. So thanks for tuning in tonight, and we'll catch you next time.